Oriwa Beach, Auckland. Beautiful, but definitely a lot less peaceful than where we've just been. We found a spot just over there. Little baby praying mantis. Cute. Alright, you can go onto this leaf here. There you go. This is what happens when you haven't been home for almost 3 weeks. Looks like a jungle out here. The grass is super long. Donuts have blown out of the pool. Still water in the wheelbarrow. Random paper bags have blown in from who knows where. Grass is growing in all the cracks. More paper bags. Lots of dry leaves everywhere. And kitties. Hi, Marmite. These guys have kept me up all night last night. They missed us. Well, these guys. So this is Marmite. There's another one just like him called Peanut. They're brothers. And they missed us and kept meowing all night. Wanted attention. Hi, Marmite. Here's the other meowy pants I've been talking to you about. Hi, Peanut. You're a real meowy pants. Alright, let's get changed and clean this mess up. Let's go. And we're done. Time to get changed and have some lunch. That looks way nicer. Charlie made me a delicious, I was going to say sauerkraut sandwich. What do you call it? Reuben. It's not real Reuben because it's got ham and not silverside or whatever it's supposed to be, or
and not Swiss cheese.
Or yeah, but it's pretty close. And yeah, and I have a carrot and some sriracha. Best snack ever. Okay, job number 2 today is clean up this mess. So this is the garage, or shall we call it the dungeon. Now, as you see, it's a work in progress. This part here is going to be a gym. I have my rings hanging up. You can see some equipment, a bike, some weights. But there is a lot of debris here. That is because for the last few months, before summer began, we have been working on building out this part. So as well as a gym, this part is going to be my office. I'm going to work on games here. Already got a computer and a desk here. We're going to get a bigger one eventually because Finn is also interested in working on games. He really wants to learn. So in the weekends or sometimes after school, we'll sit here and work on stuff. Now over here on the little platform, which if you stand up too high, you're probably going to bang your head, but it's okay because we've got beanbags and it's going to be a little gaming area on the TV. On the wall, we're going to put a TV, bring the PlayStation down here and have a little game room. Make this into an underground lair where we can slowly take over the world with our goals. The reason this place is currently such a mess is because I've said to myself that I wanted to get as much work done here as possible before summer starts. And once summer starts, we're just going to milk it. We're going to enjoy every bit of it. Get all the sun we can, go to the beach and just have fun. Now, when we went on holiday, we've basically left everything as it was. Tried to tidy up a little bit. And on top of it, we have Christmas and summer. So there's just boxes and stuff everywhere. Once we came back from holiday, I've kind of just dumped everything everywhere, and now I have to tidy it up and put it in the proper place. This office/studio is far from finished. There's a lot more work to be done, but we're going to resume work on the bits and pieces in autumn. But next week, I really want to knuckle down on the game making, as we've got our launch date on the 28th of February. And I want this space to be nice and presentable and enjoyable to work in. Now we've got all these containers of stuff, just basically rubble from building and random drinks and cans and stuff like that. So behind me over here you will see a big pile of debris. The stuff from inside is going to join the stuff from outside, and we're going to take it to the tip next week. Alright, so it's far from perfect, but it should do for the next couple of months until we resume working on this lair. Nice clear space path to the gym so we can use it. I do need to get this thing working. The filter needs to be put back in and get rid of all the dust and the clay and all that stuff in here. Apart from that, should be all good. So one of the next games I'll be working on is ClickPlay, one of my favorites. And I've been doing some handstands, and in between sets I've been writing down some ideas and planning it out a little bit. So here is what I currently have. Some sketches, level ideas, and over here some categories. I'm almost there. Not all of these will be used, and obviously I'll add more. I always like to have more ideas and pick the ones that I like the most, so a little bit more work to do, and then tonight I will pick one to work on.